Hey guys, this is Alan, and I'm going to talk about some BR damage and raid. How to get some excellent damage, and also some timing issues I'm still working through with BR. So this first raid I'm going to show you is just an example of how BR can hit twice against the Red Velvet Dragon and do some absolutely fantastic damage. Where if you are fighting dragons, say level 34 or below, level 35 or below, absolutely use Black Raisin Cookie, because check this damage out. 3.2 million damage against the level 28 dragon, and you can see a million of it right there from Black Raisin. I'm going to slow it down here. This is the second attack. You can see the damage going up from Black Raisin. 549,680, and then you also have Vamp doing a crit and getting 931,000 damage. That's huge damage. We're talking about, 1.5 million damage just from that second round from Vamp and Black Raisin Cookie. So you can definitely get that second hit off. It's not terribly difficult, like I said, below level 35. Here's another example. And I always have Lyco go as soon as Lyco can go in this configuration. Now the time in, these were some earlier runs on Dark Choco, are revised later on because Dark Choco needs to hit a little earlier on higher level dragons. But here, on the lower level dragons, it's not a big deal because you still have enough life. Black Raisin Cookie isn't getting killed, even when you don't bounce the minions, as I'll show later on in the video how to do that. See? Pretty big damage. 876,000. You got Vamp doing about 1.6 million. And here we go again. So you see Lyco survives. You want to get that Lyco attack off right away. Another keynote is I don't do auto to start off. I manually press the order I want everyone to go into, and then I hit auto after I hit Vamp, just in case I forget to press Lyco or I forget to hit Slingshot. Here's another run. This is at level 34 now. Level 34 dragon. I'm doing over 1 million damage with BR. Huge damage, right? And I just want to show you this for level 8. Look, 100% Red Velvet Dragon. With this team, you get to level 20 or below, get a healer on your team, and just let Vamp and Black Raisin Cookie go to work. They'll be able to solo a lot of the lower dragons, 10 and below. Huge damage on dragons from 10 to 20. See, just make sure Lyco's out there, putting up his minions to protect you. Dark Choco, of course, you want Dark Choco to lower the defense on the dragon. And you want to time the slingshot so that Black Raisin and Vamp are using their skills at the same time with slingshot. So you'll have to manually do this. You don't want to auto it, or else you'll get off time with the slingshot. Obviously, Pure Vanilla Cookie, fantastic healer when you're trying to, solo a dragon by yourself at the lower levels, but Herb Cookie's good enough too. My Pure Vanilla Cookie during this fight wasn't that high level yet, so Pure Vanilla got smoked, but didn't really matter. My team did so much damage, 7 seconds left, could have done even more damage. And you'll see about 4.5 million, 7 seconds left. Wonder if they could have won another round, done even more damage. And I forgot to look at the graph, but the graph before, when I did 4 million and killed the 6 and soloed the 6 dragon, it was about half and half damage for Black Raisin Cookie and Vamp. So, now I'm going to show you some of the issues I am having. First, I'm going to show you some bad timing. Now I'm level 40 and above. 39, 40, 41, 44. I got a few examples. But if you do not time DC, so I did DC, but what happened was I did DC late. So the minions spawn, and I'm not going to get the minions to bounce. Just the left one. The right minion didn't bounce. The right minion killed Black Raisin Cookie. So let's go again. Pay attention to the order, right? So auto is off. Well, auto should be off. This is a bad example. Normally I would have auto off and then I'd have Lyco, and that's probably why my team went a little too early. VR goes early, Dark Choco went. You are gonna see... Actually, when DC went late, I should say. We got the left minion to bounce. Right minion doesn't bounce. Right minion kills Black Raisin. So now I'm going to show you the examples on where I get black minions. I get the minions that bounce, so Dark or Black Raisin Cookie can actually do the attack, the second attack. Okay, here it is. Auto's off. Lyco right away. DC, you want DC right after it says boss on that blue bar. Cast DC. DC's cast. Then you do Black Raisin Cookie, Vamp and Ride, obviously Slingshot. At this point I do auto, remember, like I said, in case I forget to do Slingshot or Lyco, auto will take care of it for me. And then see DC, you see how they did the jump? As soon as DC had his ability available, you select DC, his attack will cause both minions to bounce, Black Raisin Cookie will survive. Only problem here, Black Raisin Cookie's attack did not land. So here we go again. Lyco right away. DC, remember? DC on that blue bar. Cast it right after boss on the blue. So I'm doing BR attack right away this time. So I'm trying a different timing. I hit auto just in case I miss it. Hit Lyco. Now pay attention. DC, I'm going to activate the skill as soon as possible. Minions will bounce. Because of that, Black Raisin Cookie lives. But notice Black Raisin Cookie is not hitting the dragon like I was at the lower level dragons. Here we go, same timing. Just BR at a little different pace. So DC is going to go on that blue bar again, and I'm going to try Black Raisin Cookie at a different spot. So now Black Raisin goes, Vamp and Ride, Slingshot's activated. DC, once again, gonna bounce those minions. Love it. Only problem is, now look, this Black Raisin Cookie's timing is almost exactly, like I timed it almost exactly to what I showed you in the earlier videos when I did damage with Black Raisin. But for whatever reason, see, 480,000, one attack is hidden. But not all of the attacks are hidden. Right? When I'm getting to the dragons at 39, 41, 44, I feel like I'm timing Black Raisin pretty good. And I got DC doing the skill perfectly, making the minions jump so Black Raisin survives. I am trying to figure out why Black Raisin can get that second attack off against the lower level dragons, 34, 33. And look, against the lower level dragons, you have Lyco still out there. His minions are protecting you from getting hit. And it's possible because of that, the minions might be a little closer or further away. My speculation is the bounce causes them to be further away and the minions are a little closer when they just attack Lyco and his minions and don't get the bounce. And because they're closer, then you hit the second attack. But I'm not really sure. I'm trying to work on the timing. If any of you guys know how I can get a second hit off on higher level dragons, just let me know.